Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Thrift With Me video. In this video, Erin and I drove about an hour away and we went to the Trinity Florida Goodwill. Now, out of the different Goodwills that I have in my area that I can choose from, which is not very many, this one is my favorite. This one I think has fair prices on things, and they don't mark everything up that they put in their case. It still has a reasonable price on it. It's just in their case because they're keeping it safe, they would tell you, but they still have fair prices on things, and I like that about this store. But this time I think I only walked away, well actually no, I'm lying. I don't want to tell you a lie. I put a few things in my cart, but then the line was all the way to the back of the store. And if you guys have been into like a huge Goodwill, you know this is not a little baby Goodwill. This is a big one. From the front of the store to the back of the store, I pushed my cart to the side and I left. So the couple of things that I was able to scrounge out of the trip just wasn't really worth it to me to stand in that line. My time is precious and I had to move on. So I don't have a haul video to attach to the end of this, but I did want to share with you guys the things that I was seeing on the shelf. The first thing that we spotted here was this giant, beautiful piece of glass, but I did notice quickly that it was a flash piece. Now, flash pieces aren't bad. They're not like, ew, don't get a flash piece of glass. But they're not a favorite amongst people because they can get scratched like that. And as soon as that, it's like nail polish on your fingers. It's like as soon as that one flakes, the rest of it starts chipping and peeling away, and it's just kind of done from there. So unfortunately, that guy's life will be coming to an end soon. Now, some of the glass, if you wanted to take the flash off, that would be fine. You just soak it and get all that flash color off. A lot of times it's an amber color as a base color of the glass. That one would have been clear. So you would have gotten all of that red flash off and it would have been a clear piece of glass underneath. This vase looked very mid-century to me, and I was trying to read what that said, but I didn't make it out, and I think I gave up and I just put it back on the shelf. I think I was distracted and saw something else. Oh, these guys, the before and after salt and pepper shakers. These aren't as like the funniest ones I've ever seen, but they can be really cute. Like there's before and after, and the lady's pregnant on the other side. Gotta love some good salt and pepper shakers. Now this is one of the things that I picked up, was a paperweight. And I did find a couple of other things, like this fairy lamp. And believe it or not, I ended up leaving the fairy lamp. And this fish, I picked up this fish. Yeah, so I don't know, sometimes you got to say, what's it worth to you? And I did not have the time to stand in that line. So all of the items got left for somebody else.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer, meadows of our youth, 107 days, but recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear.
So now that my husband has helped me reset up my craft room, I haven't had a craft space in, oh gosh, probably like 5 years now. I love stamping and card making. That was always where my heart was. And when I would go out to the thrift stores since then, I would find bags of stamps, like expensive stamps. Like, I don't buy just anything. When I first started, I would buy whatever. But now I'm kind of specific. Yeah, I ended up leaving these baskets too. We were going to get these baskets and I left them at the store. But anyways, I'm very specific now, so I'm going to be on the hunt for the stamps and things. But I bet you, because it always works like that because I'm looking for them, I'm not going to be able to find them now. But you can score some pretty good craft supplies at the thrift store and yard sales and stuff like that. Now, these baskets weren't by anyone in particular. They weren't, they didn't have a name brand on them, at least. It had a little oval residue where a sticker would have been, and it was probably a made in China sticker. But we were going to get them. Believe it or not, was going to get them. But no, the line had to be 52,000 miles long. I thought this was really cool too. It still had the little plexiglass piece on the top. I thought it could be altered. And I was trying to look at this, but then Aaron pointed out a large wicker laundry basket on the next aisle, and I had to go investigate said laundry basket. So that is going to be about it. I mean, there just wasn't a lot at this store, and I generally find things here, but there just wasn't really anything for us today. They don't put items out as quick as Salvation Army, so I didn't have the time to wait for them to roll their bins out. I just kind of had to go with what was there, and what was there wasn't for us. And the things that I did find, nope, long lines. Anyways, that's life, right? All right, guys, I just want to say some goodbyes and say some reminders. Don't forget that on Fridays and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern, we have live sales here on the channel, and that's where you'll see a lot of the items that are in these Thrift With Me videos and that are in the haul videos. So make sure you tune in for those. We would really appreciate it. You can go follow us over on Instagram. I am Chapter 2 Vintage Co. and my husband is Mr. Chapter 2 Vintage Co. And yeah, so we hope to see you guys there too. So make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, maybe a little heart down below, and let me know, what have you had to leave at the thrift store? Have you ever walked out and pushed your cart to the side? Have you? All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.